Hi, my name is Tony, and a while back I've made this mini briefcase. It's a fun, easy project to do, and we're gonna make it today, together, all right? I'll do it again, you'll do it for the first time. It's gonna be fun, trust me, but first we gotta go to the printer and print the patterns. Next, a quick size check. And then we have 4 pages we need to combine because the largest piece of the pattern does not fit on 1, 2, or even 3 pages. It was split on 4. So wherever you see these scissors here, cut, combine them together using some paper tape, and we're good to go. Alright, just make sure you see all the scissors, especially at the bottom of the page here. Alright, and now we're good to go. We're gonna cut out all the paper pieces from this large sheet, and we're gonna use those to make a bag. Become a Diesel Punk Grow channel member and get 2 different leather working patterns every month. Watch our live build along sessions whenever you want and proudly show your very own Diesel Punk Grow badge every time you post a comment. Click that join button and unlock all of these exclusive perks right now. And this is everything. Straps, main body, gussets, handle. It's all there. Now let's cut some leather. And I have some chrome tan here. You don't need much leather for this. It's got 2 sides, so that's nice. And I'm just gonna basically put all the pieces of leather I need. We're gonna use paper tape to hold them all in place, and then we're gonna punch all the stitching holes, and we're gonna cut all the pieces out of this beautiful piece of leather right here. I've tried to keep most of the straight lines at 6 millimeters to match my very nice, very useful, very sharp, very good Cinnabrook multi-hole puncher. That's gonna make your life a bit easier because you can do 5 holes at a time, even 6. Alright, however, always have a single one available for those places where a 6-prong puncher is not very helpful. Alright, especially here around the corners. Not every stitch is straight, alright, and for those you need a single puncher, just like this. After you punched all the 20 holes, get a sharp blade because we need to cut all the pieces out of the leather. Don't forget, if you use a disposable blade like I do, you can actually sharpen these and make them last a lot longer. Here's the first piece we're gonna be using. Clean these debris off a little bit, and then we're gonna apply some edge paint all along here. The main piece is ready, so let's attach a couple of buckles right here. And these are the buckles, 20 millimeters. This is the buckle strap and this is the strap cover. First, grab the strap, insert the buckle hook through that large opening there, and then we're gonna do this little stitch here. It's only 3 stitching holes, get you started off easy. Next, we need to insert this strap holder, okay? Then we insert the strap cover, just like that, okay? And then we're gonna use this round stitching line here to attach it on the main body right there. Great work so far. Now we're gonna pull this cover down a little bit and use this stitching line going through here to finish the job. So after we attach both of these buckles here, next we're gonna attach the straps with 2 U-shaped stitches here and here. And after that, if you want, of course, we can attach a wee little handle right here. So we've got the straps attached, we've got the handle. Let's leave this on the side. Let's focus on the gussets, 2 of these. And we need to insert the D-ring through the tab. Insert the tab through this little opening here. And there's 6 holes stitching line right here, which we need to do before we move on. Okay, so we've got the D-rings attached. We're gonna attach them now to the main body using this 5-hole stitching line here and the other one here. We got to the point where we need to close everything together, and we're gonna start with this side here. We're gonna go all around the flap, and when we reach this point, we're gonna fold this other gusset and we're gonna close the stitch over here. If you have a couple of these stitch holders, go ahead and use them to hold everything in place while you stitch. These little things are so helpful, I always use them. Now just stitch along the line till you get to the other end. Once you get to this point, we're going to continue our stitching along the edge till we get to the other gusset, where we're going to insert it into the stitching just like we did here. And keep going till you run out of stitching holes, which is right here. So I just finished attaching the gussets with this single stitching line, but there's still 2 more stitches, this guy right here. And again, I'll be making use of these handy stitching pins to hold everything in place while I'm gonna do this stitch here. And then afterwards, we're gonna do the other one, and then we're gonna have a complete bag. Lastly, don't forget about this stitch here. And of course, if you want to wear these as a purse, don't forget to make a little strap that goes all along, and I'll leave you a pattern in the download package if you've never made a shoulder strap before, and then you're gonna be good to go. And there it is, the little briefcase that could. It looks pretty cute, I have to say, but let's see how many things we can put inside of it. We're gonna start with this camera. Let's stick that in there. Let's try this big box. What else? We got a pen holder, we got my wallet, we got a small camera, portable charger, lighter, one of these tools, throw in a few more tools in there, and my phone. How many things can you get inside one of these?